Well, it's a real privilege for us to get in there and see a confident boss at work, getting just the right message across for the game ahead. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the first leg of the round of 16 of the Champions League on the way. It's RZ, and they play Real Sociedad.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
Incapia. Here's how RZ line up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And the keeper's sorted it out with some difficulty. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw. Good work to recover possession. And it's on here, and it's saved and held. Dominic Szoboszlai. This has to be. And he's read that well to snuff out the attack. Beautifully weighted ball. Players waiting in the centre. Chance for the lead. Getting closer. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Matt O'Reilly. Szoboszlai. Incapia. It's stopped straight away. Deflection takes it out. Throw in. That's a good ball. Can he finish? And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
1-0 then as we get started again. Promising looking ball. Not so much given away as cleverly won. And the chance slips away.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Under a bit of pressure here. Dominic Szoboszlai. Gets past really nicely. But that's good defending. Well won. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Delivered into the box. And that one is got away. A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. Kubo. Soboslai. They found a way through. Looking for the right moment. Terrific bit of blocking.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Comes to an end. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Could be setting something now. It's a long way out. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. Here it comes. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Could turn out to be a really good ball. That hasn't got far. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Matt O'Reilly. Obvious on. Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
The game kicks off with a score 3-0 now. Sheshko. So we move past the hour mark. And able to come away with the ball. Could be a chance to break here. And the breakaway has now been broken. Played in with that. That's a good pass. Corner to come. Over it comes. The transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed.
Oh, this is a big moment here.
And another! Ball to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Well, we have more coverage from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV as Real Sociedad face Las Palmas. That's one surely not to be missed.
Dit is een boodschap voor Rietje uit Den Haag. Uw parkeerkaart ligt klaar bij de lijn.
Teeing up the chance now. Here we go! It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just look how close that is. It's the perfect finish in the end.
scoort.
The game restarts with the score now 4-1. Kubo. Edging ever closer to goal here. Over the ball to the back post. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. Just a little untidy.
Sociedad.
Played in, and this could be. Oh, talk about timing.
A slightly better pass, and they were in there.
Alweer bijna toe aan de extra speeltijd. Die bedreigt 2 minuten.
It's all over, and what a great position for them. In front, halfway through the top.
The weight of the world on the manager's shoulders. A team in need of a change of momentum, and he has to be the one to spark it before it's too late. Hello, and this is the scene here at the Estadio Sociedad de Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And coming up, pulsating action from Laliga EA Sports. It's Levante up against Real Sociedad.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Well, good hands there from the keeper. And now the starting 11 for Levante.
Yeah, it's a 5-3-2 or a 3-5-2 if you like. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball, but then the wing-backs should drop off when out of possession. It's just whether they can get up the pitch consistently enough to help provide the width to their attacks.
Can he get them in front? That is a perfect tackle. Favouring the short one. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Plenty of support here. Excellent vision. Reading it well. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Throw in for Real Sociedad here.
Well, I thought we were going to see an early goal here. And what a start that would have been for them. But the keeper did so well to keep it out.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in a 5-3-2 formation. This is a great system if you want to stay defensively solid. Opponents will struggle to break them down with 5 at the back and then the 3 across the midfield.
And they keep it moving. Well read to ease the pressure. Oh, danger here. Benjamin Šeško. Soboslai. Might lead to a chance. Elliot Anderson.
The visitors have controlled the play in the past 15 minutes. And they're starting to create plenty of chances too. You sense it's inevitable that the goal will come. It's certainly no less than they deserve.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Well, Real Sociedad come away with it. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Chance to do damage. Shaping to shoot. Referee had a good view of that one. Elliot Anderson. That's a good-looking ball. And putting paid to the danger. Well, there we have it. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Now opening things up. Oh, this could be menacing. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Anderson. Pressure is on. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Levante, and they'll be facing Mallorca.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
Oh, great vision. Deftly defended.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
And a play and a Real Sociedad throw-in coming up. Anderson. Very effective pass. And there's a quality defender in action. Kubo. Good movement. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Real Sociedad versus Valencia.
Well, it's one I'm looking forward to. Hopefully we'll get a competitive match.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Šeško. So Bosley. Oh yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise! Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, very effective play in possession. Released it nicely. Opportunity. Oh, superb reflexes. And he's fired over the corner. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's take another look at this. It's a good delivery from the corner. And the finish matches it. Connects with it so sweetly. No chance for the keeper. It's a brilliant goal.
So 2-0 now. Oh, good idea. A struggle for Levante to keep it. Benjamin Šeško. Well, the threat could be there. So Bosley. Maybe dangerous here. Fancies it. It could be up for grabs. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Fine cross into the middle. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And showing good game awareness. Trying his luck. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. And a booking, no great surprise.
Now he was warned, wasn't he?
Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all...
Well, from the very first day, this manager has been all about building a team. And the way the fan support improves, he's got everything right so far. A warm welcome to you from one of my favourite venues for football, San Sebastian's Real Arena. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got Laliga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Valencia.
Yeah,
Taking this on, and an attack that couldn't quite get going has got. This is the home side's team today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
When they last played, Real Sociedad were the winners against Levante. What do you expect from them this time?
Well, that result away from home shows just how well they played. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
A body in the way. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Hang on, it's a chance here.
And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So off we go at 1-0.
Con el 11,
Bolero. This could be threatening. And it crosses the line for a corner. Over it comes. Well, he couldn't have done much more with the ball in. It beat the lot. Scruffy play, ball lost. Well, very much at the business end of the campaign now, but when you look at the table, you do have to presume that the title race is almost certainly over.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but the way they're playing, you can't see them dropping too many points, can you? They're certainly the best team in the league, no doubt about it.
Takes it on. Still problems for them here. Cleared and out over the touchline. Now it needs a good ball in. Referee not happy with the challenge. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Good amount of freedom here. And that's where it ends. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Matt O'Reilly. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Now, can he get the cross in? He'll have a go. And just off target.
Yeah, he didn't make the most of that, did he?
Won the ball, now to keep it. Bolero. Allowing space and he's finding it. Into the area it goes. To square things up. And a solid stop. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge and the ref blows for a free kick. Dominic Szoboszlai. Teeing up the chance now. Now he's in. And it's opened up. And a superb block. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. That's a good ball. Has a go. Job not done yet. And it must be. Huge block, but still danger. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And that has stopped any potential danger. Very quick to close down. Just a friendly reminder that we have coverage from the Cup quarter-final first. Oh, surely! And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now. we go. 2-0 the score now. Moving forward under no real pressure. It took a touch, throw in.
Well, as you can see, Real Sociedad have enjoyed more of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
And once more, they have the chance to dictate the play. Having a go. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. And we're back underway at 3-0. Valero. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Valero. Just a reminder that we have more coverage from Laliga coming up for you here on EA TV as Valencia face Celta Vigo. That's one surely not to be missed.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Good pass, good chance. And another! 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Away we go again at 4-0 now. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Still going. The ref letting them play. Working hard to win it back there. Possession really is all that matters for them now.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Only 15 minutes left for play now. Oh, takes it on. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. And the ball comes in. Well, a promising-looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. And it's back with Karnaseki. Incapia. Matt O'Reilly. Could be setting something now. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Played back to Karnaseki. Time is looming. What do we make of this scoreline? Feels like a fair reflection to me.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Go here. Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. Sub about to come on. Here it comes. Nothing coming from their play in the end. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really... unbeaten run at home that's been nothing short of remarkable. But today comes a real test of it continuing. Can he fine-tune the team to remain invincible on home turf, or is this where it ends? A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here this evening. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, alongside Sue Smith. And we've got action from the quarter-final first leg of the Champions League coming up. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, this should be a great game. Two teams who both have the quality to hurt each other. They know that they can't afford any mistakes here, though. They need to make sure they're in a strong position for the second leg.
This is how the visitors start the game.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does off...
Has a go, and there it is! 1-0 already! Ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from PSG? Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Oh, definitely, and they'll be looking to add another win here today.
Confident push forward. And that's where it ends. Carlos Augusto. Good work, they've got it back. And the forward progress continues. Genuine chance here. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows really good composure to pick out a teammate. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
Underway at 2-0. Teeing up the chance now. And behind it goes for a corner. Played into the box. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Corner given for PSG. To the box it goes. A crowded box, but the keeper took charge. Dominic Szoboszlai. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? And they're three in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, here it is again, and he does well to get into a goal-scoring position, get the shot off, but it is a bit fortuitous how it goes in the back of the net. The keeper can't get anything on it.
Away we go again, 3-0 now. Matt O'Reilly. And the defender in the right place to stop it. Raul Neves. On to Dembele. chance. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished. Incapia. They keep moving the ball, and whilst they do, they'll still be leading the game. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Ball one, well read. Look for one back here. It's another goal, and this just got very interesting indeed, with time for another one yet. Matt O'Reilly. Soboslai. This is a promising looking attack. Genuine chance. Oh, a flawless tackle.
Read the situation well, really good challenge. Times the tackle perfectly.
Deo Upamecano. There's space out wide for PSG now. Promising looking ball. Yeah, sure. And what a save that is. Delivered into the box. And that's going to be it. Second half underway with PSG behind. Can they turn this game around? Soboslai. He's in here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Now there could be a break on. They need to get back here. Now to deliver a good ball in. This to draw level. Oh, that's brilliant. Dedication to the cause. There's room to do something here. And denied by a top draw tackle. That's a good ball. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far. Absolutely outstanding.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looks hungry for more.
And he's back with Kanaseki. Piero Incapia. Just a reminder that we have more coverage from Laliga coming up for you here on EA TV as Real Sociedad face Athletic Bilbao. Be sure to mark that in your calendar.
Yeah, the fixture's coming thick and fast there. Should be a good game, that though.
There could be something building for PSG here. The definition of taking one for the team. Reaches for the yellow.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call, you know.
Having a go for goal. Hits the upright. There it comes to an end. Good feel to this attack. Piero Incapia. Benjamin Šeško. Still ahead by one, and they're moving the ball with real purpose. An infringement spotted. Free kick. That's not a bad-looking ball. Promising-looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening.
This has to be. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And once he's pulling through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
Neves. And Bailey now. Lovely ball, could be a chance. Just to spark something. Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. Now a change being made by PSG. Beautifully weighted ball. Here it is, and a goal to take them even further clear, signing off in style.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
Fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. What a chance this could be. Carlos Augusto. And that's it, full time. And they've made the most of home advantage to take a lead into the second leg.
Well, what a performance, and you'd have to say it's job done over 90 minutes. You just can't see them letting this slip, but I'm sure they'll be focused and approach the...
tension is palpable, and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. It's Real Sociedad. They take on Athletic Bilbao, and it's live on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome, and I must say it's always a treat when our travels bring us to this part of Spain, the Basque region, our venue, the Estadio de Anoeta. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, Laliga. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Benjamin Šeško. Anderson. And he's through here. Great mutual respect between the two managers, but the first time they've locked horns.
Yeah, it is, and they've both got strong beliefs in their playing styles. We'll soon find out who comes out on top, won't we?
Lovely tempo here. And a look at the lineup for Athletic Bilbao.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And a decent delivery. Brilliantly blocked. And the defensive intervention there. Good strong play on the ball.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
Opportunity here. Oh, a goal! There it is, and the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he put it away.
Can he find the right pass? And threading it through. Shielding the ball superbly. The danger not over. Did well to clear it away. Kubo. Passing it well. They could level it. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Away again here on the back of that leveller. Trying to open them up. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Soria. Vivian. Credit due, a good intervention. advantage played. And they find a gap in the defence. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Piero in Capier. Plenty of support here. So Bosloy. And regaining control of the ball. Well, the half-time whistle is sounded, and that brings to it. So they get the second half going here. Ibrahima Konate. Now with Williams. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And playing advantage. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And the cross into the middle. It will be decision time, the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final. And you'll see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Real Sociedad versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, you can't beat knockout football, especially at the quarter-final stage. Lots of quality players on show. It's definitely worth a watch.
Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Piero in Capier. So Bosloy. Plenty of support here. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Delivering it. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's take another look at this. It's a decent delivery into the box. And the finish matches it. Connects with it so sweetly. No chance for the keeper. It's a brilliant goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Soria. Vivian.
Recordamos a los asistentes que está terminando un determinado primeras y objetos pendientes en las manos. Muchas gracias.
And using the flank. Delivered into the box. Well, threat over for now. Antonio Silva. Benjamin Šeško. Well, they're holding firm, and the fans can already taste what would be a special triumph.
Yeah, a win today would be massive, not just for the team, but for him as well.
Antonio Silva. Really getting stuck in. Greenwood. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Opportunity, and it goes! To reduce the deficit, still very much alive and kicking.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Parkin.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's been such a close game, really competitive, and the fans are just desperate to get them over the line now.
Good looking cross. into position brilliantly.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Quick break could be on. Very effective pass. Can they level it up? Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Oh, good idea. And firing it. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, we can have another look at this. It's a brilliant strike. He makes great contact with the ball, and the goalkeeper just watches it fly past him.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.
Well, from the very first day, this manager has been all about building a team. And the way the fan support improves, he's got everything right so far. The 16th arrondissement of Paris is our venue, the historic Parc des Princes Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. We've got action for the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final on the way. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they play Real Sociedad.
Well, unless the hosts can find an early goal, the atmosphere may get a little negative inside this stadium. They will certainly need to play better than they did in that first leg, but a bit of luck and some inspiration and a comeback may just be on the cards.
Beautifully weighted ball. Sent into the middle. There still could be something happening here. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. We're back underway at 1-0. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, I think he's in the form of his life at the moment. He just seems to be playing with so much confidence. Can he equal that record today? I'd like to think so.
Capia. O'Reilly. Piero in Capia. Dominic Szoboszlai. Oh, well played. First-class defending.
Well, that was good positioning and awareness. It certainly needed to be.
Dembele. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Piero in Capia. O'Reilly. Piero in Capia. Pass after pass. Happy just to stay in possession for now. In Capia. Switched on and ready to intercept that. This could be dangerous. And the defence regains control.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Piero in Capia. In Capia. Dominic Szoboszlai. This could get interesting. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Matt O'Reilly. Ball back with PSG now. Carlos Augusto. That set up the chance. William Pacho. Vitinha. Strong work there to keep it.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
Really good pass. Carlos Augusto. Big chance. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here in Paris. So the second half kicks off. Takefusa Kubo. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Have a go! Well, in the end, it didn't give the keeper much trouble at all. Incapia. Matt O'Reilly. Well, we have more coverage from Liga and coming up for you on EA TV as PSG face Toulouse. Another game to hopefully whet your appetite. There's a chance for them to go now. Oh, they've lost it. What happens now? Danger dealt with for now. Promising position this. And it's on now. Sharp work from the keeper off the line to claim it. Piero Incapia. Over the top and in on goal. Having to stay patient. Ball has been nicely cut out.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
And played back to Karnaseki. Incapia. Takefusa Kubo. Good pass, good chance. Matt O'Reilly. Takefusa Kubo. That's a wonderful pick out. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Yeah, and he just needs to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Bene! It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. Takefusa Kubo. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Looks a good ball. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. So that makes it 2-1. And away we go again. This is all they need to do from here as the minutes tick by. Pass after pass. Happy just to keep possession for now. Dominic Szoboszlai. Good cross into the middle. That's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. O'Reilly. They're being afforded too much space here. What a chance! Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. He's certainly made his mark on the game. Now time for someone else to have a go. It's been delivered. This could get interesting. Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill. Well, what a game this is. 2-2 as they start again. Neves. Oh, could be here. Oh, real opportunity. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
The full time. We've got the crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up to a vitally important league match. Who can embrace it and claim the victory? Stay tuned for it all, right here. Well, thank you for joining us at the Estadio Martínez Valero, a venue famous for the biggest ever win recorded in men's World Cup history. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got Laliga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Elche, and they play Real Sociedad.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Played in with that. Should score here. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
It's 1-0. The ball gets rolling again. Sociedad. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Wrench. With the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
That's a good ball. Oh, that's been won really smartly. This is a promising looking attack. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore.
Aviso para Sergio Favela. Por favor, acuda al servicio de
All one, well read.
Se ha encontrado su cartera.
O'Reilly just needs the composure now. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be. One all then as we get started again. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reason?
Guy.
A chance now. Good work, they've got it back. Game to lose from here.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Staying patient, the defence staying in shape. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, yes! As clean a strike as you'll ever see. What a goal! And away we go again at 2-2. And the ref has played advantage here. Wrench. Something could be on with this. The ref has seen that as a foul. A really good interception to take the ball. Promising position this. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Solid defending, it's away.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Attempt to let the game come to them for now. Oh, who wants that one? One-on-one. You've really got to hit the target.
Yeah, never really looked settled as he shot there.
And with that, the first half. And we're back underway for the second 45. Wrench. attack of genuine promise now, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Cuts inside. Looking for the right moment. Now it needs a good ball in. And there's more from La Liga on the way right here on EA TV as Elche face Mallorca. Really hope you can be with us for that. He's got time. What about the finish? Chance to move ahead. It's not clear yet, but it's there now. And questions will be asked of the goalkeeper. Anywhere but there. He really had to get that out of harm's way. Yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. Takefusa Kubo. O'Reilly. He's done well to get past his man. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long. It's 3 each then as we get started again. Dominic Szoboszlai. What a chance here. Oh, a brilliant save. Superbly kept out. They're making a change here. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. Now, there could be something on in a moment. And that's where it ends. And there's a chance for the break here. Now, this has to be. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
The back and forth resumes then, and there's no telling what happens from here. Unable to retain possession. Šeško. Dominic Szoboszlai having a go. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Come away with the ball. He's drifting into a useful position. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Just a reminder that we have more coverage from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV as Real Sociedad face Real Madrid. Be sure to tune in for that one.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Nearly full time, and the fans in the away end are in party mode. What about the performance overall?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Oh, good opportunity. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. And here comes a change. It's played in now. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.